My name is Eric.
And my name is Rich.
We're going to be playing the game of Heroclix from a kitchen table player's perspective.
There will be plenty of mistakes, rules misinterpretations, and missed plays, but also a lot of laughs, good times, and a casual approach to how we play. We promise to try and use diverse and challenging team builds, complete with price lists, using figures you wouldn't normally see at a competitive event. Occasionally, we will have the local venue box featuring other casual players who share our passion in the game.
So please come join us as we throw some dice, move some pieces, and try to look like we know what we're doing. At least we'll have a good time doing it.
Welcome back to Table Prob, where I'm here with my good buddy Wompy Maximus.
Hi guys.
And we are doing a 400 point, and I had to make it Golden Age, but in tribute to upcoming St. Paddy's Day, we kind of made a theme on the fly, and it's the Irish chasing the snakes out of Ireland, essentially. We have Serpent Society versus a couple Golden Age figures, and I had to go Golden Age just to make the points work. Finding Irish heroes is not impossible, but it's a very limited selection. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to?
You can go first. Oh, okay.
So for our Irish team, what we came up with was Daredevil, Matt Murdock, who is most assuredly Irish. We have Banshee and Siren, a father-daughter duo. At least I'm pretty sure they're father-daughter. They're most assuredly Irish. And then we have Captain America, Steve Rogers, American-Irish descent, with Jack-O-Lantern in the back. The team comes out a little short at $394, but I'm pretty sure the Cassidys, Cap and Daredevil with the Jack-O-Lantern backing them up might have a chance against all, what do we have, 8 Serpents?
If you include the Pog Punisher, Serpent Punisher, then yeah, 8 total. So definitely a, and no one on my squad has high points, and that's why I have so many. But basically, I think my entire set is modern, right?
Yeah, yours is all
so
modern.
My team is fully modern. Serpent Society keyword. A lot of S's are going to be pronounced today. But essentially we have from the Mighty Thor, the King Cobra, who has 55 points compared to the rest of the 60 in the set, which is a little strange. But then we have the Pog Serpent Punisher. He's nice with Indom. I think that's that range combat expert.
Yep. On
the damage dial down there. Puff Adder here. This is the unique rare from the set. Death Adder to go with them. Adding Anaconda. These are all from the Spider-Man. Superior Foes of Spider-Man. Excuse me. Uncommon Cottonmouth. And I believe Rattler is that rare? That's common Rattler. And Princess Python over here, who actually, I'll have 9 snakes on the board when I drop her token.
That's true. That's a lot of snakes. Oh my god.
Yeah, so pretty straightforward kind of a Serpent Society team that makes a lot of sense in my opinion. So that's pretty much all I got there.
Yeah, you got a bunch of tie-up pieces. They have that sneak attack that they like to pull off where they can phase for 3.
That's phase teleport. 3 squares or less they can do, and then they can make a free close attack. So I believe almost all of them share that.
I think so. I think all your bruisers do anyway.
The only one who does not is Serpent Punisher and Princess Python.
King Cobra have it?
King Cobra does have it. Yes, he does.
Wow.
See, that's the funny thing. Why he's not 60 points, and it's just kind of.
Well,
building gets a little funny with these guys.
I like him for his leadership, honestly. Now the biggest problem you're going to have is none of them have willpower, or like some of them might have it on their dial, but they don't have indom.
I have 2 indoms, Cottonmouth and Serpent Punisher.
Oh, yes, you do. But everybody else is pretty much. That's why we have so many figures on this team.
Yeah.
And we made it 400 points just so that you'd be able to have enough actions. And I think Serpent Society, when they are in a large group like that, are very, very scary. Like
a lot of blades, claws, fangs, a lot of poison,
flurries,
a lot of flurries,
a lot of big tie-up pieces like Anaconda.
There's a charge or 2 in there. I know Puff Adder and Cottonmouth both have charge, so
one of them Earthquakes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's for like a giant reach through characters. So he's doing 2 to everybody. Yeah, so that's going to be an interesting team.
Yeah,
King
that's
gonna come in
that's Rattler, who has that giant reach of 3.
Nice.
Which is nice for a common. And there's a couple shape changes too, I think, on my team.
Oh yeah, plenty of shape changes.
And probably some super senses as well.
Yeah. So it's going to be really hard to hit you. The only advantage I have is really that, you're going to have to action them to get close. Unless I get too close, and then you can do the phase for 3 with the close combat.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and use some range against you, if I can. I know Cap over here has a special ability where anybody within 6 squares in line of fire is considered adjacent. So that's pretty handy. That he's basically throwing his shield. I got Siren with a 6 range. I got Banshee with a 6 range. Even Daredevil's got a 4. So they're all ranged in some way.
Throwing them nightsticks at you.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to try and keep my distance and see if I can whittle some of those 6, 7 click dials down. I think some of them have 4. Most of them are 4 to 7, I think. So.
Now, if I'm correct, you're playing some of your pieces on a lower starting click?
Or? Actually, no. None of them have... Oh, Banshee. Banshee's the only one.
Yeah.
Playing him at the lower. You are right. Yeah, the rest are all signal value.
Yeah.
So,
and I believe our heavy hitter on the board today is Captain America.
Captain America is, yes, with that...
He has that shield adjacency ability, or where he throws a shield.
It's essentially the original Mjolnir, like how Mjolnir turns any range attack, or close combat for 10 range. Yeah. He can close combat for 6, which is really, really handy because later on he does get close combat expert. So he'll be able to make a close attack using that at 6 range. It's kind of helpful, I think.
I think so.
Banshee's got leadership, so I'm hopefully going to be taking some tokens off. The only indoms I have are Daredevil and Captain America. I think I might have some willpower printed somewhere. Banshee, I think, has it right on the start. Yep. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll have price list down at the bottom. Probably already up in the edit. So we're going to roll for map, and this is the map we're going to choose. We're basically choosing side, and we're choosing who goes first. I chose this map because a lot of blocking terrain. This is the Star Trek Underground Cavern Indoor. So it's kind of, we went down into the Snake's Caves looking for the golden potato. I don't know, whatever storyline you want to make up for that. But with all that blocking terrain and those tight, narrow corridors, it'll give his Phase 3 a chance to take effect. I'll have to come around corners, and it really restricts my range. Makes me have to be creative. So, yeah, we'll roll off and come back and have a match for you.
Yeah, this is, also want to mention real quick, this is going to be a very low POP Heroclix game.
That reminds me.
Which can be mentally refreshing every now and then.
One of the things that we're doing for the theme is we're doing a Luck of the Irish. Each one of us is given 5 theme team probabilities. Just to kind of... I know my team isn't themed, but in a way it kind of is. It's all Irish characters. So I'm giving myself the 5 theme team probability just to keep it fair. Because it is St. Patty's Day, and the Luck of the Irish is... Yeah, I'm not going to butcher an Irish accent, but yeah, the Luck of the Irish is with us. Well, not St. Patty's Day yet for us, but in this world it is. Okay, you won map roll, so whenever you're ready.
And we'll pull up the timer.
Yes. You got it?
I do.
Okay. Since we're doing 400 points, we'll go a full hour.
Full hour, okay.
Because normally it's like 55 minutes or something like that. A full hour's not gonna...
3, 2, 1, start.
Okay.
Okay.
You go first.
Okay, let's see here. Roll for leadership with King Cobra. It doesn't really matter because I can't remove a token. Right?
But getting the habit of it.
That's the biggest thing that I'm worried about is the habit.
Forgetting.
Because like I just played a WK, I forgot a bunch of times to do it. So we're gonna move Cottonmouth 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll move him on. If he moves on here, you can pick it up too. Right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that. He's gonna pick up this heavy object with super strength. And he'll get a token. I'm sorry to place him in the right spot.
That's alright.
King Cobra.
Now his leadership's line of fire, right? Doesn't matter adjacency, or is it?
Leadership. If Cobra uses it and succeeds, he may instead remove an action token. Increases leadership by +1 for each friendly character that's adjacent to an opposing character. So it sounds like it's just normal leadership.
It doesn't say anything about regardless of adjacency?
No.
Okay.
Or action token from Serpent Society keyword regardless of adjacency.
So it doesn't even mention line of fire.
No.
I wonder if, let's see. Leadership, power. Remove an action token from an adjacent friendly character that's less points and shares a keyword. So yeah, I guess you would not need line of fire. It doesn't say it on the power, regardless of adjacency. So I guess anywhere on the map. You'd be able to pull a token off anywhere on the map.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
It's pretty cool. We're going to move him... let's see here. We're not going to move him.
Yeah, keep him in the back, just rolling leaderships.
And just so you guys know, we're going to try to help each other out as much as possible in this
Absolutely.
game.
It's a friendly tabletop game. That's what Table Prob's about.
Rattler is going to move 3 to here after sidestepping.
I'd bring that big girl Anaconda out as her tie-up. She's got that plasticity.
Right here.
I'd keep her behind the wall to start. Like, right next to it, maybe. Right next to that heavy object. Does she have super strength?
Does she have super strength? I believe that she does. This is my first time playing the team. I apologize for the lack of knowledge. She has giant reach, no super strength.
Nothing on that special weight?
It's just, right now she can ignore walls when making a close attack.
Okay. Darn, I was going to say, and then heavy object.
For my last action, I'm going to move Puff Adder up here, 3, and pick up the heavy object with him.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
I'd even put him in that heavy if you can get there.
In here?
Yeah. Because
he's
got that sneak attack.
Teleport, that's right.
Phase right through, 3 squares, make an attack.
Yeah. And another helpful tip, try to keep your tokens aligned. It helps keep track, especially with a team with more than 3 or 4 pieces on it.
Absolutely.
So that's my 4 actions. I will sidestep with Serpent Punisher and call it your turn.
Okay, so like I said, we just built these teams last night, and I haven't played this team either. Looking for anything I need to know about. I do know Banshee was allowed a student ID card, but I wanted to keep it themed to the Irish, so I couldn't think of anybody Irish that would have been a good themed student ID card.
Maybe Rusty's not Irish, is he?
I don't know. What's his full name?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I have to check.
I'll have to look. could have maybe, I guess, but let's see. Just checking all my powers real quick. Beginning of the game, choose enhancement or empower. Daredevil can use this power this game. So I'm gonna pick enhancement, considering all my range. So Daredevil has enhancement. Anything on the backs? Using old style cards. They all have, a lot of them have leaderships. Siren I know does. I think Banshee has leadership and Heroclix, but only to target X-Men keyword. Jack does not, I don't think. But Captain America sure does. He always does. Can use leadership. He can use it normally or as a power action. If he uses it as a power action and succeeds, he may remove an action token from all friendly characters with the Avenger keyword within 6 squares. That would be Daredevil, Daredevil, and Daredevil. That's about it. If I decide to make a power action, Daredevil is the only one I can get. But other than that, so we have enhancement from Daredevil, bunch of leaderships, I think 3 of them that I can take as long as they're on. Okay, I think I'm ready to go. Alright. So we are going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll move 7 to there, carrying Cap. Put Cap there. Give you a token. You get a token. You get a token. We'll go Siren. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does he have stealth? No. Does she have stealth? No. I'm going to stay close to Banshee, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is as far as she can go. We'll keep them together for a little bit. And you get a token. Mr. Cassidy will move to there. That's going to be all the actions I can take this turn. While they were moving, let me see real quick. Yeah, I think he's going to pick up that object. So he's got a light object. And we'll stop there. It is your turn.
Okay. Power action for Princess Python to drop down a Python token, or bystander. Excuse me.
It's alright.
I'll drop him right there.
King Cobra's leadership.
Yeah, I should have done that first, absolutely.
Nope. He's a bad leader.
But I have 5 actions collectively, correct?
4. Or no, 5. Yeah, we do have 5 actions.
Yeah.
400-point game plus 1 for leadership. So you have 5 actions.
Now, the way I'm thinking about this is I don't want these guys to have tokens on them for very long because I'm going to try to avoid using my phase teleport and pushing from it.
I would take care of the I would take advantage of the Indom where I had it.
Yeah.
Cottonmouth has it, I think.
Cottonmouth has it, and Serpent Punisher has it.
So I'd be pushing them just to get closer. Maybe set up to where I could use that phase 3.
Okay.
Like actually, well, let's see. From here you can get to there. If I go that way, he's kind of out of position then. Can I see the card? I want to see if it says has phasing teleport period. Oh yeah. So they all phase teleport regardless. That's a trait. So you can phase for 10 if you want. Mm-hmm. You just wouldn't be able to make the attack unless it's 3 or less.
Can you phase charge?
No, because phase is a special power. It's a move power, and charge is a
close action.
Power action. So you could either phase or you could charge. You couldn't do a charging phase.
Charge would be half anyway, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had people like try that in games where if a character has phasing and they have running shot, they'll try and running shot phase through walls and stuff. Like, no,
You can't do it. Yeah.
that doesn't work like that. Sorry. At least I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Put it down in the comments. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that they are separate actions and you cannot combine them.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna move King Cobra up. Actually, I was gonna try to move him over here. Thinking.
In that little cubby. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I mean, you've got 5 actions.
4, 5, 6.
Keep them safe.
Here we go.
Might even put Princess Python in there
Yeah.
next turn or turn after. This way all she's doing is creating Python pogs and
And I guess Python doesn't have to be within range of line of fire either.
for her to get a power action on him? Give him? Yeah, no. No, she controls him wherever.
That's not a good idea. Alright, we're gonna move King Cobra here. Cottonmouth.
He said Cottonmouth.
Captain America's range is less than 10, right?
Captain America's range is a 6, but is a 0, but he can make close combat attacks with
Or
6
excuse me,
squares.
his movement value. That's
Movement value is a 9,
a 9.
and it's charge. So it's almost like a running shot for me. I can charge and then attack from 6 away, because that's a close combat attack,
Yeah.
and I can close combat from 6.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid right now.
That's such a weird character. Yeah, he can charge and throw his shield for 6, so he's got 9, 5. He's got an 11 swing, 5 square charge, and then 6 range. Yeah.
Serpent Punisher will sidestep to here, and then he will move. Let's move here. Python can move 6. Let's see.
He was generated this turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
He can still move.
Oh yeah, yeah.
4.
One of the things, if you look across the table at my Jack-o'-lantern, checking powers on what, making sure you know what the other people have.
Yeah.
Jack-o'-lantern does have energy explosion.
He does have energy explosion.
Yeah, so just be careful putting your 0-point tokens next to each other.
Yeah.
Because right now I could hit Serpent Punisher.
Yeah, so I probably, in theory, probably want to go like over here with him or something like that.
Something like that. Like, space them out a little bit, at least 1 square away from each other.
Alright, I'll keep moving him 2 more for 6.
And I would be happy to energy explode for 2 on that many people. Killing 2 of them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But again, I think a lot of your guys also have energy shield deflection. Like that Serpent Punisher definitely
Yes,
does.
he does. Serpent Punisher does.
So, it would be hard to hit everybody, but I'm willing to try.
We're going to move Cottonmouth right here. And we're going to sidestep Anaconda right here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to get. I think He's going to move 8.
Sorry, Jason. Okay, so definitely keep those two.
Clear. And it's your turn.
Okay. Leadership from Cat. Nope. Poor leader. Leadership from Siren. Nope. I'm not going to bother with the leadership from Banshee. I don't have any X-Men on my team, and he's the lowest points at 40. So using his leadership really isn't going to benefit me. Okay. This may not be the smartest thing in the world to do. Stop that there. Okay. Daredevil's going to move 8. And he is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Picking up this light object along the way. He's going to stop there. Action token for you. We're going to try and tie you up. Even though all your guys have plasticity, I think. So, when he's double token those, that'll give me at least a chance. Cap. Who can he hit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 5 square charge. It's as far as I can get. I think Cap's going to keep this hallway. Oh, wait. He's leadership. I want to keep him close to somebody. Keep him close to Jack. Yeah, we'll cover that flank. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take that with us. For the rest, when Siren is adjacent to a friendly character named Banshee, Black Tom, Cassidy, or Deadpool, modify Siren and those adjacent characters' attack values by +1 unless already modified by this effect. It's our trait called Father, Uncle, and... because Deadpool's an and. And if I'm not mistaken, he does... is that... why is that like stealth? Does he have stealth? No, that's supposed to be running shop. It's like really, really black. Really dark gray, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to put... that was a poor positioning on Daredevil. Really poor position. I think I just hung it. Excuse my language, sorry, I'll bleep that out. Oh, you have a donkey screen.
You did, but I don't know if I should tell you why now or later. But see, this is the true meaning of the table prob when you play a casual game that you don't really know the pieces that you're playing against. That's the real probability control in the whole thing.
9, so she can go 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I want to push her, which I don't. I don't really want to push her. Alright, we're going to clear these 3 for now then. Oh yeah, I definitely screwed up putting Daredevil there.
So I think I just figured out why King Cobra is 55 points and not 60. Well, none of the other Serpent Society team members have any range at all. It's all 0.
Right.
And he has 5. So they took the 5 points from his point total and put it on
range. That's funny. Yeah, but they do have that phase 3.
Yeah, they do.
Like, I really hung Daredevil out to dry. You could attack him with 3 guys if you wanted to push. Like, not even Puff Adder wouldn't even have to push. 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. He's double token, so
now Death Adder has giant reach of 2. He can't hit Daredevil, can he, from there?
Giant reach requires line of fire.
Right, yeah.
So you got to be able to see him.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if I would push him to do that.
I'm not sure I'll need to. But we'll see. Because Con Math hits for 4.
Yeah, that's going to hurt. That's really going to hurt.
If I can get a token off of him.
That comes down to that leadership role.
Yeah. Is it my move?
Yeah, it's your move.
So, leadership.
No. Poor leader.
Okay. May I see the power and abilities guide real quick?
Yep. So what did you think about the new rules changes to breakaway? I don't know if it was really a change or a clarification, but it's for breakaway, and there was one other thing that was kind of affected similarly.
I think that the new breakaway rules are a game changer to a degree. Okay. Because it puts a lot more risk in breaking away. It seemed as though, like, if you fail breakaway, you're pretty much SOL, for lack of a better term. But while I'm going here, if you want to pull it up, check it out.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Puff Adder is going to do phase teleport. Yeah.
And the new outlet change more or less shuts down the Golden Age Ophidian team.
Essentially, yeah.
It's probably the whole reason they did it.
Now let's see. Do I get any pluses here?
So these are supposed to release around the same time as Batman animated series, which is probably going to be around August.
Which I have a feeling we're getting ID cards for.
Probably.
Because they just announced the Mr. Freeze ID card and Poison Ivy, I believe.
Yeah, makes sense. Action totals is getting a change. You're going to have an actual action total pool now that can be increased or decreased. So, like, leadership increases your action total by 1. You're going to have characters now that increase, I guess.
Yeah.
Or game effects.
So Puff Adder, I made a mistake before. I didn't choose great size or the damage power.
Does it say may, or does it say you have to?
At the beginning of the turn, choose. Puff Adder can use super strength.
Must choose.
Yeah, so it hasn't affected the game yet because it's not targeted.
We'll just say you chose regular size last
Right,
time.
and I'm going to choose regular size again here.
Okay.
So he's going to roll with the heavy object, which does +2 to my damage, I believe.
Okay.
For 5 damage against Daredevil.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
So glad I told you to pick that up.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Let's see here. I don't think it's pretty just straightforward.
Now,
I think.
with an object attack, isn't that a special type of action? Like, you can charge object attack, but the phasing 3...
Well, it says Puff Adder can use phase teleport. When he does and moves 3 squares or less after actions resolve, he may make a close attack.
Close attack. It doesn't say anything about close object attack. Like, because if I'm remembering this right, you have to... Close object attack is almost like using a special type of action to do it. It's not just when you make an attack you can use the object.
Okay.
I think. Let me check. So many rules!
I know you can no longer use objects for hypersonic and charge.
Yeah. You can use it for charge.
Now, if this says just make a close attack, Theoretically, I could make a close object attack, could I not?
Well, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Because I'm not 100% sure. I'm looking for objects.
So let me just pause the timer.
Yeah, pause the timer real quick. And this is why we are casual instead of super meta superpowers that know everything out of the rulebook in their sleep. Why do they put silver and golden age rules near the front? Not near the front, about halfway through. Like, there's more important things than that. Objects. Holding an object, picking up an object. Using objects as weapon. Close object action. Ranged object action. So they are like distinct abilities. These two actions are known as object actions. Effects looking for an object attack identify when a character makes an attack using either of these actions. Note that these abilities only allow a character to use an object in an attack if it can be given either a close or range to activate one of the object actions. Not any time it makes an attack during other actions or special triggered effects. So that answers the question right there. It is a special type of action. The phase only gives you an attack. Okay. Does not give you close or ranged action. So you can make a regular attack and save the heavy for next time. You are in Dom, and you're clear of tokens. So or no, you're not in Dom.
Not in Dom.
But you can still hit the button.
We'll attack anyway.
Okay.
11 for 3 on a 17 with no reducer. He has a energy shield, but 7 plus 11, 18. That will hit.
So yeah, it's the new rules on breakaway and shape change. Or they reference shape change. It says when you fail to break away, there's some rules issues involving the phrase immediately resolve the entire action or special triggered effect. If a character failed to break away, that move immediately resolves. For the rest of that action or that special triggered effect, that character can't move or make an attack or be given actions at no cost. Hypersonic, even before, like, say I have a character way over here. It's a move, attack, then move. So even if I move in, I'm not breaking away.
Right.
I can attack, and then I have to roll to breakaway to move away. I guess the only way it really works is if, like, say we're here and I'm adjacent to this guy, but I want a hypersonic breakaway, move somewhere else and attack like him or something. So if I fail that first breakaway, you're done. Yeah. It really does affect hypersonic though, because if you fail that initial breakaway, like in this case Daredevil breaking away from Puff Adder, if I fail that, I'm done. I don't get to make the attack. I don't get to make. And then the only other thing that it would affect, according to this, is mind control. If you do the move then attack and you're trying to move breakaway, if you fail the breakaway, you're done.
Okay. What was the thing about shape change?
The shape change, good question. It referenced shape change. Said, now, shape change can do something related, but with shape change, if an attack becomes illegal because it has no targets, the attack resolves, but the rest of the action continues on just fine. So to fix all this, initially we tried the simplest solution of just having breakaway work like shape change. The move would end, but everything else in the action would continue on normally. But it was just too much of a change for low-cost tie-up pieces who could be attacked after a character failed to break away with charge or hypersonic speed. They just lost too much utility, which is true. Because, you know, low-costed tie-up piece would then just get clobbered. Oh, I can't move away from you? Oh, well, let me just beat you down.
So what's the difference now? You're a little
shape change, there isn't a change. It was just saying that they wanted the previous breakaway to work like shape change, where if you failed the breakaway, you could still perform the rest of the action. Say you're targeting a character with shape change. If you fail, if I succeed my shape change, it doesn't mean you can't complete the rest of your action.
Right, you can attack somebody
You can
else.
just attack somebody else.
Yeah.
So they wanted breakaway to be like that, where if you failed to breakaway, you didn't lose the rest of the action, and they're finding that it then devalues the reason to have a low-cost tie-up figure like a Serpent Society Anaconda. something like that. If I can just beat her down after I fail the breakaway.
Whatever you want.
So it makes the player kind of have to choose, do I want to just beat this low point character to the ground, and waste an attack on a 30 or 40 point character, when what I really want to do is hypersonic all the way over there and hit that 120 point character off his top click where he can do some damage.
Yeah.
So if I fail the breakaway roll, no, there's no choice in that. I can just attack the beat stick, But now you have to think about it. If I fail this breakaway to try and get over there instead of just making this attack, I lose the entire thing. I don't get to attack the minion.
How's round 1 doing?
We're explaining some rules, but we're doing okay. We're about to get back into the game now. This is Mini Wumple for all of you watching at home. Mini Wumple is my sidekick.
Yeah.
I love this little guy. Thank you for the hug. Oh, I love hugs. Thank you so much. You have this to look forward to, Wampus. These wonderful hugs where the kids almost try and rip your head off. For those of you at home who don't know, Wampus is expecting a son.
Yeah.
Don't
Late August, so another member of hopefully the Heroclix community.
Yeah.
No, but
even Matt at 6 is learning, so Mini Wumple, I should say. So back to the game. We can start the timer again. You phased an attack. You rolled a 7.
Yeah.
7 on a 17 is a hit. Let me make sure I don't have anything like super senses. Doesn't look like I have anything that's going to help me. No traits or anything. Looks like you hit. And how much did you hit for?
3.
3 points! And I have no reducers! Oh! 1, 2, 3. Alright, well that's a little more suited for close combat, so I'm not too upset with that.
We're going to sidestep with Serpent Punisher. Now, does Captain America have stealth?
Good question. I don't think so. I think I just parked him in there for...
What is the Avengers team ability?
He actually has Avengers Initiative, which
Avengers
is... Avengers Initiative is being able to move through and line of fire through hindering.
Okay.
So he ignores hindering for movement and line of fire.
We're going to sidestep power action range combat expert with Serpent Punisher
Oh boy.
on Captain America.
He was clear? If you're...
He has Indom.
Oh, he does have Indom. Oh, no. So, it's going to be...
A rare Pog with Indom.
18, 19 defense because I'm hindering.
19 defense?
Yeah.
So, I will go...
What's he got? 3 damage?
2.
Is that 2 damage? I would go 1 and 1. That's just
I
me.
still need a 7. That was my initial thought. 1 and 1 for 12 and 3. We'll do it. 12 and 3.
Does Captain America have any reducers? He does have toughness. So if you went, I'd only be hit for 1.
I kind of gotta go 1 and 1.
Too bad you don't have anybody in line of fire for a theme team prob.
I probably could have moved her first.
Does she have sidestep or
Yeah,
anything?
she does have sidestep.
Sidestep her out real quick. There, now she can at least theme team if you miss.
Yep. Alright, so 12 and 3 for 2. I need a 7.
Crit? I think that's a 7.
Can you 3 prop it or anything?
I have.
You could with Captain America.
I could if I want to double token him. You're doing
He's gonna take
3, 4 damage because of the crit.
No, because he has toughness still, so it's still 3.
Well, yeah. He'll take 3.
But yeah, I'm
dealt.
doing 4.
Yeah, he'll take 4. He'll be dealt
And knockback.
3. With knockback into the wall. Oh, for another point. Depends on what he has when he lands. Damn, do I want to give him another token? Because that's going to hurt. That's like my best attacker, too.
This is where the game
Oh.
is won and lost, boys.
You know what?
And
I'm just gonna
ladies.
take the damage. So, he does have charge. So charge ignores knockback, if I'm not mistaken. Can't be knocked back. So I won't take that, but I'll take the 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ignores knockback.
Yeah, he had charge on his dial at that time.
Oh, he still has it too.
Yeah, I'll take the 3. I'll eat it. I might have bitten off way too much to chew here.
Okay.
Oh,
We're
man.
gonna sidestep
It
with
hurts.
Rattler.
Oh, shoot. I forgot my super senses roll on Daredevil. I forgot he has that traded. Oh, well.
How much damage else we can do? I think. I just want to move her up. Kind of like her for the prob though there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, whoops. He didn't have that showing before. I was using leadership on Captain America when he didn't have it.
Now here's a question. If I used phase teleport with Death Adder,
Yep.
and when does he take that click from pushing?
At the end of the
At
action.
the end of the action.
After action resolves.
And when do characters take poison damage? At the end of the turn?
No, poison
In the
is
beginning of the turn.
whenever.
Oh,
Poison,
whenever you're adjacent, right?
Yeah, you can do it anytime during the action phase of a turn.
Okay, we're gonna do that and push him. Right here.
The one thing about poison, though, is it does say you can't have moved or been placed, I think.
I think you have to wait a turn, right?
Yeah, so when this character attacks a single nope, that's precision strike. Free. If this character hasn't moved or been placed this turn, deal 1 damage to all adjacent opposing characters.
Okay.
So you can move him in this turn,
Yeah.
and then next turn
Next
he can
turn.
poison.
Okay. So he's gonna do that. Unfortunately, you have close combat reflexes there.
Yes, I do. So he's going to make his regular attack.
Using Blade's claws. Well, can I?
You can use
Yeah.
blades, because it's whenever you make an attack.
Yeah.
How much damage does he do normally?
2.
And who's that? It's Death Adder?
Death Adder.
No objects on him or anything? Nope. So he's going to be doing 2. But with blades, when this character hits and would deal normal damage during a close action. Close attack is a close action. Or a close action results in a close attack. See, this is why us casual players have such a hard time with the rules. When this character hits and would deal normal damage during a close action.
I found an egg.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
Is
So
it, to play lawyer, is a close attack a close action?
that's the question, because all close actions result in
I'm
a
gonna
close
pause it
attack.
again for a
Yeah, go ahead. All close actions result in a close combat attack. But is a close combat attack considered a close combat action? Da-da-da-da. This is that wording. This is why you have to be a lawyer when playing Heroclix. Action types, close.
I know, I'm waiting for like a radio commercial. Do you have problems with your Heroclix rulings?
Yeah.
Did somebody screw you over at your last WKO? Call 1-800, you know.
Our judges are standing by. A basic action allows a character to be given a basic version of a move or close or ranged action. Basic actions are some of the inherent abilities. Basic close action is close, make a close attack.
There you go.
So, oh my god. It doesn't say anything.
And you think the problem is because I phased, right? That's
No. Well, it says phase and then make a close attack. It doesn't say phase and then get a close as a free. Because then you could do something like during a close action. I'm going to say... here's how I'm going to rule this. I'm going to say
we
that...
can ask the bros. I mean, it's not...
Well, I'm going to say that make a close attack is the basic version of a close. So I'm going to say yes, you can.
Okay.
Because it says close. Actions always include an instruction to make a close attack with one exception. Exceptions mentioned above are close and range destroy actions. So you're destroying a wall or something like that. But since close actions always include an instruction to make a close attack, and since a basic action, the basic close action is close, make a close attack. See, that's the key. The basic close action is close, make a close attack. Because it's a basic version of close, I'm going backwards logic. Since it's a basic version of close is to make a close attack, I'm going to say you can use blades. It'll make it more fun in the game anyway.
Okay.
If anybody knows for sure, please comment down below. Is a basic close attack considered a close action where you could use blades, claws, fangs? In that the the Serpent Society can phase and then make a close attack, would they be able to use blades? I don't know. The words are there, but they move around.
You have to take a token, right?
Yeah, so
Alright.
I would say yeah, go ahead and use blades.
Timer restart. Or reset. On again. Okay, so 10 on its 18, correct?
Let's see, close combat expert, yes, 10 on an 18. That's a 9, so I think he hit for how much?
For blades.
Oh, for blades, yeah, that's right. Ouch, phone. 3. 2. And that KO's Daredevil.
Death Adder now pushes.
Object drops to the ground. Damn.
1, 2, 3.
And King Cobra over into the room.
That was my turn before.
Oh, are you on yellow now?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. You still got one more?
One more if I want it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I think this game is going to go a lot quicker than we thought it would.
I've heard you say those words before. And come back and just wreck me.
I'll say, you heard a lot of my pieces.
Playing them my games. We're just gonna little clear city is what we're gonna go here. Let's take a chill pill. Take a little clear. Maybe try to move Princess Python over there next turn. But
He's shooting through.
and
There we go. So hopefully we didn't lose too much. Had to change the memory stick. Where were we?
I'll go over what just happened in case it was lost. I ended up... Death Adder was right here, and it currently is the end of my turn, but Death Adder was right here. He did sneak attack, which is phase teleport, and then Fuzzy and I had a nice long conversation about whether I could use Blaze Claw's Fangs.
Yeah.
The determination was that I could, so I did. I rolled an 8, which got me a 19. You had close combat.
Which you hit.
And I hit for 3, which killed Daredevil.
Yep. And I think you had one action left.
And just in case this was also cut off previous to that, I sidestepped from here with Serpent Punisher and Ranged Combat Expert for a crit hit on Captain America, which Fuzzy decided to take the damage instead of the Team Prob. So, in case that was cut off, I think that's where we left off, and I cleared, and it's your move.
Okay. If that is the case, Captain America does have direct line of fire. He's got leadership at this point. 10 attack, 2 damage. We're going to attack the Serpent Punisher Pog.
Okay. He has energy shield. It's close attack, right?
Yeah, it's a close attack from 6 squares away.
Okay.
Yeah, however that works.
Mjolnir version 0.1.
Yeah. So he's got, what is that, an 18?
17.
17, 10 on the 17 to do 2, which is more than enough. Alright, so I need a 7 or better. Oh, and that's not it.
You want to prob it with Jack-O-Lantern?
I could.
Well, do you have to see him?
No, I have to see
the
Captain
attack,
America.
right?
Yeah, we will. That burns 1. Come on, 7. 4. Oops, I got it.
What did you call Heroclix the other day? Odds mitigation?
Basically, yeah. So that die ended up on the floor. Too bad that wasn't a table prod.
Where's Renee?
I got 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Siren. Token, he's only 40 points though, so that's not gonna work. But 1, 2, 3. We're gonna running shot to here for the clear line of fire. 10 on your 17 with toughness to do 3. But you have toughness, so any plasticity or anything on him?
On Death Adder?
Or not plasticity, shape change. Sorry.
Nope.
Okay.
Just exploit weakness.
So 10 on 17 to do 3. A 9. It's a 19.
Okay. So 3?
Yeah, but I think you take 2 because of toughness.
2.
So he'll take a token. 1, 2, 3. To do the same thing.
So your leadership?
What's that? She does have leadership, yes.
Did you roll for it? Is what I'm saying.
I didn't have anybody near me to take
Okay.
tokens off of. So, she is adjacent to Banshee, so she does get a +1 to her attack roll, makes her an 11. She can use Pulse Wave when she does. No, I think we're going to skip on the Pulse Wave because that'll hit Banshee.
16 with toughness.
So 11 on a 16, I need 5 to do 3, but you'll take 2.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, 5. Come on. Nope, not in the dice box. That'll hit with a 10. So that's a 21.
2.
Take another 2.
He's dead?
Yay. That's some points. Then you'll get a token. He took an action, he took a prob. And that'll be my turn.
I can charge an exploit weakness, right?
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna do that. I guess it's kind of irrelevant. I could phase an exploit weakness too.
No.
No.
Not with that move 3, then make an attack.
Okay.
Because it's only
2.
attack.
What is this? 10? 1, 2, 3, 4.
You would stop here.
Would I? Yeah.
Yeah. Pick up the light object on the way.
No, he's already holding a heavy.
Oh, he's holding a heavy? Okay.
Okay, so Cottonmouth can use exploit weakness. When he does, Cottonmouth modifies his attack value by +1 for each action token on the targeted character.
Okay, so you can exploit weakness for 11 to do 4.
Right. Penetrating.
How's yeah, penetrate. Well, she doesn't have any damage reducers anyway.
Okay.
So you could do 4 that way, or you can charge, make a close object attack to do 6.
I thought you can't charge and use the object.
You can charge. You would use a close action to use a close object attack.
But isn't charge an action itself?
Charge is a power action. Listen to what it says. Charge can't be knocked back. Power, half speed, then move, then close at no cost.
Oh, so it's basically the charge is the move then.
Yeah, charge gives you a close at no cost. So you
I can use the
charge object attack
for 6.
to do 6, but you would be at a 10 instead of 11.
Because then I can't use exploit weakness.
Right, you wouldn't be able. Which again, she doesn't have any damage reducers. But since you wouldn't be able to use the exploit weakness, you don't get the +1 for the action token.
Sure.
So it's a 10 on a 17 to do 6, or an 11 on a 17 to do 4.
Right. I should have done something else first. Okay. Now, can I move someone else between attacking or no?
No.
Okay.
But we can say that you haven't moved yet.
Okay. How can I do this? I should do leadership first is what I should really do. It's 4 that I
It's a
haven't
very,
gotten.
very poor leader.
Okay. This is what we're going to do. No, I can't do that. It doesn't make any sense. We have to move. See, I want the prob, right? So that's
Yeah, I would too.
but it looks like I'm kind of SOL here.
I mean, you can move Anaconda. Pretty sure.
Yeah, but then she'll get a token.
Let me see what theme team.
They can't take
say.
2 tokens to get the prob, right? That's the.
I don't think so, because you can't take more than 1 token per turn, though.
Yeah.
Well,
And
no.
I apologize, guys. I did not pull the timer back up.
Theme team
19 minutes sounds about right.
must have chosen keyword. Must target a character other than itself. Must have 0 or 1 action tokens and is immediately given an action token.
So she can move and then take another action token.
Player starting force theme. Up to till X times equals to the number of characters in the chosen keyword on the starting force maximum of 5. I don't see anything that says you can't. So you could move her into position.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move him though. That's what's up.
Why?
How am I gonna get her over there? She can't
She's-
move through. Can
She can move through your
Oh,
own.
oh, she can. Okay. 1,
Everybody can move through your own forces
4,
characters.
6. Alright, now we'll do that. We'll do the object attack
Okay.
for 6.
Okay. This is gonna suck.
10 out of 17, right?
Yep, 7 out of 17 with a theme team. Or 7. We don't even need the theme team.
Sorry, Fuzz.
I don't think there's anything that's gonna help her. She does not have super senses.
You masterminded or something like that?
6. 6 will kill her. Wow. Just 1 shot. Don't forget to burn the object.
Correct.
Ouch.
Burnt. 2 actions. Alright, Rattler is going to sidestep. Rattler can use Quake as if he had Giant Reach 3 and has targeting through blocking or black. When he does, hit characters can't make range attacks until your next turn, even if this power is lost.
So he can quake through characters.
So I can quake Captain America.
You can quake Captain America for 3.
No, the reach is 3.
But it's a single target. Quake.
Oh, so that's 3 instead of 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you're going to be doing 3 damage. Which may be enough to kill him.
But since I'm hitting you close, you have close combat reflexes, right?
Do I? Oh, yeah, I do. So it's
19. So I need a lot of help here. 10 on a 19.
This will be fun. That's only a 7.
Yep. So that'll miss unless I want to prob that. 9 is hard to hit.
It is.
And that means I would push Puff at her.
Well, you can't theme team prop yourself, so it would have to be from like.
From him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Puff at her. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Although I think the smart move is here, from a overall player standpoint, is that I've scored 2 of your pieces that I shouldn't push Puff at her.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. Because even if I lose Rattler,
60.
60.
So far, you've scored damn near 200.
Something. Yeah. So.
Yeah. You've scored 180, 194.
And that's the thing some of my friends forget too, is that this game is about points.
Yeah.
It's not about, just getting bigger characters out. Okay. What I will do with Puff Adder, he'll pick up this. Or he can't, he already has that.
He has to pick it up in a movement too.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You have to move.
Past it or to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
King Cobra, are you any use to me over there still? Probably.
At least I'm pretty sure.
Alright, so this guy's going to move here. Python Bystander. And we're going to move her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of red tokens. And then clear.
Yeah, once per move, this character may either pick up 1 light object or put down 1 held object in a square it moves through or adjacent to.
Got it.
If you have super strength, it turns it into a heavy object.
And we'll clear Puff Adder. And that is my turn.
My turn is going to be fairly simple and probably suicidal. All I can do is clear. I can push these guys, but we're going to hope that they hold out.
Well, if that's the case... charge again with Cottonmouth. First we'll sidestep. Charge. Exploit weakness. +1 to his attack. 11 out of 17, is that what that is?
Yep. 17 with willpower, which isn't going to do much. That's an 8. 10. It says actually, wrong one. Yeah, that'll hit. For 4?
For 4.
They're damage reducers anyway. 1, 2, 3. Guess what?
Just 50 points, right?
Yep. Or 40 points, actually. And Sean Cassidy goes down!
And another one kisses the Flying Stone. Let's see here.
Man, these guys are just ripping through my team.
Sidestep. Range combat expert. 1 and 1.
Okay.
12 and 3 on Captain America's 17 with
Combat reflexes, which isn't going to help.
Yeah. So 12 and a 17 for 3.
That is an 18.
It's a good day for me with the dice.
And another one's gone. Like, seriously, this team is just ripping through everything. Like I said, Serpent Society at 300 points. 400 points? Holy cow.
Yeah.
I have 1 guy left, and we're like 5 turns in, maybe?
This is my 4th turn, I think, or 5th. Yeah, something like that. We'll use. We're just gonna. I can use normal phase teleport, right?
Yeah, if you just want to move away.
Yeah, do 3.
No, you can actually phase teleport up to your full movement value. You don't have to move just 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it says phase teleport.
Yeah, you're right about that.
If you move less than 3 or less. So you can go...
I want you to join the party.
Oh, thanks. Thanks so much. Yeah. Crush my little pumpkin head.
You're invited.
Alright.
Just the Met Dinner Gala at the Serpent Society.
Yeah. Let me put my tuxedo on. So I assume you're done.
Yeah, there's not much else I can do.
Okay.
Except for clear him, clear Rattler.
You could like literally just run away at this point. You've scored over 300 points.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down to 60 points of my 294.
There's only
394.
There's only 10 minutes left anyway.
Alright, well, clear these out. We're gonna try and do some damage. Maybe I can gimp some of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna running shot to here with energy explosion on Puff Adder. 17. That's not gonna do anything to him. Might do a point to him. Oh, it's not going to do anything to him either. Maybe not energy explosion, maybe just 3 damage. Does Puff Adder have energy shield deflection or anything? I see. Nope, just the damage reducer. So I can do 1 to Puff Adder or 1 to Anaconda.
Yeah, he just has invuln.
Oh, this is so wrong.
Unless, does he have an object?
No, he's just using a ranged attack anyway. Alright. 17. 11 on a 17. 6 to do 3, but you only take 1. Because of your damage reducers. I didn't know how good that team was when I built it. Oh, that'll hit!
That'll hit. For 1?
Yeah,
on him?
For 1 on him. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, look, even better.
Oh, I was up here
Close
now.
combat expert. Okay. That's it, right?
That's it. That's the best I can do. That's all I got.
Leadership.
Can't give you any more. Oh!
Finally!
Pulls the leadership off.
Finally. Bye-bye, token. I think Compound's going to get an MVP of this game. Because he is going to move, charge, pick up the object on the way.
Oh, yeah.
For 5.
Charge object attack.
What is his defense?
A 16 with toughness.
So for 4.
Yeah, it'll be 4, taking 4.
10 on a 16.
10 on a 16.
Sunset. Well, no, I could have done that first because he can move through her. Of course.
Table prob. That's gonna hit. 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Oh, that is ugly. That is ugly.
Ugly dial.
Yeah. He's got Earthbound neutralized? No, wait, is that right? Yeah. He's Earthbound
Isn't that like the
neutralized.
worst power to have? Kind of gives
Sometimes,
you, right?
sometimes not.
Yeah.
But he's got Penetrating Psychic Blast and Exploit Weakness, so maybe. I also know he's also on his last click.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So...
Does she have the Phase Teleport 3?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
Phase Teleport 3, make a close attack.
10 on a 16.
10 with... Yeah.
But 10
she
doesn't
actually,
matter.
She has 2 giant reach. 10 on a 16.
So she could even like Phase Teleport to there to keep some distance, but
Yeah.
that works. So you need the 6 to end it. That's with knockback.
That's good.
That's it. That's done. Good game.
Good game, Fuzz.
That game, I didn't even score anything, did I?
No, but it was a fun game.
Wow. I can't believe how good Serpent Society is.
You scored him. Death
Oh,
Adder.
I did get one. I got Death Adder. Alright.
No golden goose egg for you.
No golden potato. Golden potato has slipped through.
Thanks for watching, guys. Please feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, or to subscribe to the Alpha Strike channel. We're always looking for your feedback, whether it's something we did well, whether it's something you disagree with, or something we can just do differently. And until next time, strike first
And strike hard.